Yo, what's up everybody? It's Stefan here from Mod2Fame, and today we got a really cool video for you. Don't worry about all the beautiful background with the beautiful, is that Brooklyn to Manhattan Bridge, Joe?
Manhattan.
Don't worry about the beautiful Manhattan Bridge in the background, or Black Pepper, or Maxsteel. Today we shooting BMW, baby. We shooting the Grancoupe M6, owned by my buddy Dennison. The car is amazing. It's this beautiful color. Anyway, enough of the details, but these videos are getting sicker and sicker, guys, so you better do this right now. Subscribe. You done yet? All right, let's get into the video. Let's go.
Dennison with his beautiful M6 Grancoupe. Tell us about your car, man. What year is it? What mods have you done to it?
2016 M6 Grancoupe. It's my second M. Pretty much I carried over a lot of the mods. I lowered it, KWs. The wheels are Veloz, 21 by 11 in the back, 21 by 9.5 in the front. I got the Forsteiner rear diffuser, MSR intakes. It's tuned by Enzo. It's also stacked with a JB4 too. So on low boost, I'm in the mid 6s to the wheels. On high boost, I'm in the mid 7s to the wheels. I don't even turn it up because I didn't do the clutches yet, so I'll burn the clutches out if I turn the boost up a little higher than that. But it's my baby. I love this thing. I drive it every single chance I get. The weather gets nice like this. So.
The exhaust sounded not standard. What do you got in there? What kind of?
Believe it or not, it is a standard exhaust. The exhaust is stock, but the downpipes are not. I have the catless downpipes. But the exhaust is stock, so I didn't really want to go with an aftermarket exhaust. It'll be a little too loud. This is good enough for me. The sound is right for me. It gave me, gave the extra horsepower without being too obnoxious. So I just went with the downpipes alone as opposed to the full-on system. The downpipes alone with the stock standard exhaust. It is a 7-speed DCT, dual clutch. The manual really doesn't suit this car. I mean, I've had a million stick shift cars in the past, and I drove the DCT and I was a believer in it. So it shifts so much quicker. It suits the character of the car a lot more than possibly like a Porsche or something a little lighter and more nimble. So the DCT suits the character of the car a little more than an actual 6-speed manual.
You're the first owner of this car?
Yes, I am. Got it brand new. And like I said before, the M5, the F10 M5 was my first forte into the BMW world, and I know what a way to break yourself in. And that car was fast beyond all measures. It gave me everything I wanted, and it was everything in one car. And then I decided to get this one because I just fell in love with the looks. The M6 Grancoupe, I think it has one of the sexiest lines out there. I think the car looks great. And the tuning potential too on these new M cars is pretty much limitless. Anything that has a twin turbo V8, that comes at 600 horsepower from the factory, and you can tune it, you really can't go wrong with that. So even it being a 4,300 pound car, I can pretty much do whatever I want to do with it. It'll get you. Oh, I'm so sorry, brother. No. We didn't spin. Yeah, we're in MDM mode. So MDM mode is like traction barely on. So and the power comes on heavy as you can see.
Yeah, I felt that.
So it's exciting. I mean, I drive it every chance I get. A lot of these guys, they get these cars and they just park them up. I drive it every chance I get, unless it like snows or any of that stuff. But otherwise than that, I think it's an amazing car. Amazing car.
It's like owning two cars in one, though, right?
Oh,
so you
pretty
have
much.
A sedan that you can daily, if you know the weather's nice.
Yeah.
And then it's a sports car when you want to.
And
the beast mode.
Yeah, I mean, I really, nobody ever sits in my back seats. I mean, I don't have any kids or any of that stuff, but I just love the way the Grancoupe looks, you know, over the two-door. The two-door is sexy itself, but I think the Grancoupe just has that, it has that wow factor to it. Long, low, and lean. I love it. On the regular standard low boost, it's making about 653.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, to the wheels, and on high boost, it's going to be in the 7s. But I have to do
that's with the JB.
With the JB4 if I crank it up. But I haven't done clutches yet. So the moment if I turn the boost up, I'll burn the clutches out. So hopefully this summer I'll probably do clutches and see what it's like to enter that realm. It's already scary enough as it is right now. So
That's bananas. You ever tracked this car?
no, the M5 I took to Pocono one time. They had one of those slipstream events.
Okay.
This one I have not. I haven't had the time. You know, between my everyday work and family and whatever, I really haven't had the time to do much with this one. But as you can see, I spend as much time as I possibly can with it, and I keep it clean. My wife thinks I like the car more than I like her, but I think that's every guy.
All wives think that. So you had the F10 M5 before that, and that made you want to get this car?
Yeah, I had the F10 M5 before that, and as you can tell, you know, jumping from I've never had anything more than like 300 horsepower, and you jump up to an F10 M5, and then I got it tuned afterwards, so that thing was a beast, and I decided to just go with this one afterwards, the M6 Grancoupe, because it's pretty much the same engine, it's the same performance, but with a sexier looking car.
Sleeker look.
A sleeker look. It's just, I don't know, I got a lot more. The F10 M5, you got a lot of respect. You got a lot of respect driving it, and a lot of car guys would appreciate it. This one, people don't even have to know about cars, and they just love it. And they don't even have to know about cars. They don't have to like cars or any of that stuff. They just see it, and you get compliments on it all day long. And especially the color too. I always said to myself I would never drive a blue car until I saw San Marino blue. I fell in love with it at first sight. So I had a lot of white cars before, but San Marino blue is just beautiful.
It's almost like a blue purple.
Pretty much. When the sun hits it, it's amazing. I took a chance on the gold wheels. Nobody's ever done them. So I figured, you know what, blue car, gold wheels, it's got that rally look to it, you know, and it came out great, you know. The car is easily recognizable. I mean, pretty much everybody knows it when they see it, you know. So I didn't leave it stand there with the black wheels.
Well, this guy wants to race you.
He's not too sharp.
You lose, bro.
Yeah, he's not too sharp. New York drivers would rather die before they let you go.
Yeah.
So most of the time I drive in sport mode anyway. I use the paddles probably about 85% of the time. Either the paddles or the shift. I rarely ever drive in automatic mode, and even it's even more rare to even find me in efficient mode. So if you drive the car in efficient mode, I mean, it's quiet. You get good gas mileage. You get all that stuff, but you don't really buy this for gas mileage. One more thing, I'll tell you this much. When I got this car over the M5, you know, I thought I was gonna miss a sunroof, because this one doesn't come with a sunroof because you got the carbon fiber roof. So it wasn't an option to get the sunroof, and I figured, I was like, how am I gonna live without a sunroof? And I got it, and I love the headliner, and I haven't even missed a sunroof. I got used to it in the first day driving it. I was like, wow, it's just an amazing vehicle.
It's beautiful. Look at all the carbon fiber too.
Oh, it's all over, yeah. On the outside and the inside, it's a nice space to be in, and the horsepower doesn't hurt either.
What y'all think? Was I right or was I right? Car is sick, right? I'm telling y'all, man, we getting better and better. Listen, today is Tuesday. We dropped this for y'all today. By Thursday, for those of you in Louisiana, I hope to see you. We picking up that Hellcat. And for those of you in Nashville, Tennessee, you know it's going down. All the way from NYC to Nashville, Tennessee. We're gonna be playing with that Hellcat all night with you boys. All right, so those in Nashville, check out the Instagram at Mod2Fame to get the details of where we're meeting. Besides that, this video is a wrap. It's Stephen here from Mod2Fame, Joe on the camera. Oh, and we out.